In this journey of raising 4 children, people normally ask me, what is the most effective way to discipline my child? Definitely, it is not by forcing your rules and regulations on your children, because most of the times that is what works for every parent. Even though that is what works for every parent, what happens is you may solve the issue that's right in front of you, definitely, by forcing your children to act well or to behave well. But then you may be raising secret doers. When we are not in the picture, they may be behaving and acting like they want to, because we haven't given them an opportunity to discuss about their viewpoints, or to we haven't given them an opportunity to get convinced on how to do things, on what we want them to. So the issue that happens here is we'll be raising secret doers when we again and again force them to do things and behave well. Instead, the most effective way through which you can influence your child is by establishing a very strong bond with the child and thereby increasing your influence over them. That is when you give them an opportunity to discuss what they have in mind, to discuss it freely with you, and you can have a discussion over the over things where you both have a difference of opinion in, and you can put your viewpoint across, and you can try your chance to convince them. And once you've increased your influence over your child, you'll definitely get to see that your child listens to you more. They want to know your viewpoint, why we choose to be like this, or why we choose to do what we do. So there's a lot of opportunity where they want to know why you are doing it and to adopt it. They'll try to adopt how you do it or what you are doing. And definitely this is a long process. It's not a shortcut. This is a long process of building a lot of trust and building good bond with your child and increasing your influence over them without even them realizing it. That is how good relationships are. But if you think like this will take a lot of time, then definitely I would say that repeating the same mistake for the 50th time a day and still realizing that your child isn't obeying you completely, but is doing just the opposite in their secret life, that can be really shocking. So every moment that you invest in building a good relationship with your child and improving your influence over your child, that is really worth spent. And if you check, you'll realize that every relation, whether it be that of friends or that of couples, every relation that turns successful, there is a lot of freedom that both the parties give the other person. That freedom that we give the other person, plus the influence that you build over the other person, that brings in trust in the relationship. That is how every successful relationship is, and that is how we want a successful and effective disciplining in our children.